The Neon Oasis was a place where anything was possible. A place where dreams came true and where the line between reality and fantasy blurred. The club was filled with people, all lost in the music and the neon lights that pulsed through the air like electricity. The design of the club was retro-futuristic, a mix of vintage and modern elements that created a unique and vibrant atmosphere. The walls were covered in pop art, with vibrant color splashes capturing the energy and excitement of the scene. In the center of the club, a DJ spun records on a vintage turntable, his beats pulsing through the crowd like a heartbeat. The dance floor was packed with people, all moving to the rhythm of the music. The air was thick with the scent of sweat and perfume, and the sound of laughter and conversation filled the air. As the night wore on, the club became more and more crowded. The music grew louder, the lights grew brighter, and the energy in the room became more intense. People danced and drank, lost in the moment, lost in the magic of the Neon Oasis. But as the night wore on, something strange began to happen. The music started to slow, the lights started to flicker, and the air grew heavy. People began to feel uneasy, as if something was watching them, something dark and sinister. Suddenly, the music stopped. The lights went out. The club was plunged into darkness. People screamed in panic, pushing and shoving to get out. But the doors were locked, and there was no way out. In the darkness, something moved. Something that was not human. Something that was hungry. As the crowd huddled together, trying to find safety in the darkness, they heard a sound. A sound like nothing they had ever heard before. A sound that chilled them to the bone. And then, suddenly, the lights came back on. The music started up again. And the crowd looked around, confused and disoriented. But something had changed. Something was different. And as they looked around, they realized that some of them were missing. Some of them had been taken. The Neon Oasis was never the same after that night. People still went there, still lost themselves in the music and the neon lights. But there was always a sense of unease, a sense that something was watching them, waiting for them. And as the years went by, the legend of the Neon Oasis grew. People whispered about the night the club was plunged into darkness, about the things that lurked in the shadows, about the electric dreams that turned into nightmares.